In the Ten Commandments, we find such admonishments as Exodus 20:15 and 17, which read as follows: Thou shalt not steal, and thou shalt not covet. Think for a moment. What is the premise of these two commandments? Well, the premise is that some people own stuff that we don't own. These commandments are designed to guard against a scarcity mentality. The idea that there is only so much to go around, so I need to take from someone else so that I will have enough. But how did those who have stuff acquire their wealth? Well, Karl Marx and his philosophy of communism is built on the idea that they got it by unjust means, so we are justified in taking it from them and sharing the wealth. His philosophy is an example of what results from a scarcity mindset. But what if, like the noble woman of Proverbs 31:10 to 31, people worked hard to earn what they have? America's founding fathers realized that free enterprise, through which prices are set between buyers and sellers, freely coming to an agreement on the price of something, produces abundant living. When government makes those choices for us, shortages occur. When the French political philosopher Alexis de Tocqueville came to America to discover what made America's democracy work, he observed the following, quote, the Americans combined the notions of Christianity and of liberty so intimately in their minds that it is impossible to make them conceive of the one without the other. Hi, my name is David Lantz. I've been teaching adult youth and adult Bible studies for the last 40 years, and I've been teaching economics, American government, and other courses at the college level for the last quarter century. Yeah, I'm a reformed 1960s generation baby boomer, and I've written a new book. It's called The Bible, Economics, and the Constitution: Insights from the Founders for Cultivating Liberty. You see, younger generations are increasingly tech savvy, and while I might have learned about something by reading about it, my grandchildren learn about things by watching videos. And so, in my book and in this series of future video posts that I hope you'll watch, I hope to share with you a biblical framework through which we, as citizens of the United States, and indeed as freedom loving people everywhere, can learn to live as good citizens. Grounded on an understanding of God's timeless word, we can apply the principles of free market capitalism that the father of economics, Adam Smith, sought to communicate. With these ideas fixed firmly in our minds, we'll explore how the founders of the United States designed our Constitution, how it can guide an expanding nation to grow with the times while remaining true to the goals expressed in the document's preamble. And so, I hope you'll stay tuned as I begin to explore with you the Bible, economics, and the Constitution, insights from the founders for cultivating liberty.